Hi, this is Dalton, and I just wanted to interview him and kind of tell you about our online personal training, because most people don't think they have the equipment or the time or the space to do it, and against all odds, he's become very successful in the last 8 weeks, and I was just going to have him tell us about it.
I've been doing it since January 1st, start of the year, New Year's resolution, and went to Bonnie, and I told her about my dilemma. As my profession, I travel a lot. I go from town to town, weeks on end, months, it just depends. And sometimes it might be a gym where I'm at, and sometimes there might not be. So I always bring weights on me, and I just go as I can. I do cardio, and our program suits my needs. If I want to do a certain task or certain workout for the day, I can do it where I'm at because it's mobile, and the meal prepping is kind of a pain, but you do what you can with what you got. I live in a little camp trailer, so my space and cooking and everything and workout accessibility is kind of bleak, but to get the results you want, you gotta make sacrifices, you gotta do what you can with what you got.
And we did order, he didn't know what he was going to do for weights, and literally we ordered a $20 set from Walmart we decided on that was really easy, that you could adjust the front and the back, so it was you could tuck under a bed really easily. And we do back, we have biceps, triceps, we do cardios, we do plyometrics, we do all kinds of stuff. But what do you think is probably the easiest, and what's probably the hardest?
Well, I have a couch, so I could do obviously the sitting positions and sit down curls and that kind of stuff, but standing up and doing jumping and anything that has some of my body out more than I should is kind of hinders me, because I have just a small space here. Even my living room is really small, so if I stand still and curl, that's fine, but jumping and doing the jump squats or the crazy push-ups and that kind of stuff,
He does do those. But he likes cardio, so he asked me for that particular plan. Not everybody enjoys that, and it is based around your needs and your wants. So, also, I was going to ask you, as far as the diet, how do you feel it went from the beginning to the end of it, and where you were and where you are now?
Well, when I first started, January 1st, I was 210 pounds, and right now, after 8 weeks, I'm at 190, and I'm maintaining. And just where I'm at, you have to cook a lot. You have to prepare each week for where I'm at, and my schedule changes a lot. So sometimes, I have to cheat where I'm at, but I try to cheat healthy. I try to do the best I can. So I just, from what you showed me, what you taught me, just prepare and bowl, just cook different meats and just get it done on a Sunday on the weekend when your day's off, and just kind of meal prep and go from there.
I will tell you, when we had a meal prep class and Dalton came from out of town to the meal prep class, it was so funny. He showed up with this big old tote of food, and they were like, "You brought all that with you?" Bags of spinach, he had every little thing ready to go. He was the star of the show. It was pretty awesome to see how prepared he was to be on the go. That's probably the most, I think that's probably the biggest role in being successful in your goals, is being prepared at least the day before. If you're trying to prepare your meals the day of, it's not as easy, and you're less likely to be on point and make those decisions easier. If you have a soup bag or a little cooler, or your lunches with you every day, you're less likely to spend money twice on food, or all the effort you put into your prep. It may not sound as good as something that could come hot and fresh, and you walk by some chicken or pizza or something, you smell a restaurant or whatnot, but you're nah, and it's really easy to stay to your goals that way.
That's probably the biggest challenge, is just the meal prep. At first, it's overwhelming, it's kind of scary, because you have to just prep all this food and then taking it with you. If you let's say you go out of town, having all that food with you, it's kind of a pain, but after a while you get used to it. It's a lifestyle, and eat healthy, and then now if I try to eat bad, my stomach just, won't agree with it. I can't go back. Your body won't let you. So once you eat healthy, you kind of have to stay on track. And,
It does make it nicer.
it really does. So, I mean, it's kind of a, you got to be motivated to do it. It's all really on you. If you want the results, you got to work for it. You got to take your vitamins. You got to drink at least a gallon or 2 water a day. You have to stay away from the sugars and everything. And
I'd have to say that I've seen like huge improvements because he was our nacho gas station.
Burritos, all that stuff.
Yes. And so for him to prep and just be that prepared, and it was definitely like a proud moment because he lives so far away out of town, and to see him just like rocking his little meal prep bags and stuff like that, it was pretty awesome to see. Nobody's gonna make fun of you for working for your goals, that's for sure. And I was thinking about this a little bit earlier today. Don't expect everybody to want your goal for you. It's only you, so don't expect other people to support it, and don't expect other people to want it. You've got to want it, not your people around you or your peers or even your significant other or your children. They may be 15, 16, and they want to go have pizza and this and that. Hopefully they will be supportive and good to you about that, but not everybody is. There's a lot of food pushers out there. My mother used to be the worst one. Just a little bit of butter, it'll taste better, and like run away after she throws it on my plate. But yeah.
I mean, anybody can do it. I mean, take me for example. I live in a little tiny trailer. I'm always on the go. There's no stability in my life for my career right now. So, today I can be at my house. The next day I can be, 3 hours away in another town there for a week or two. So, it's really, if it's your motivation, if you really want to do it, you're going to want to do it. I know people say, oh yeah, I don't have time, I'm too tired, I have enough room. I don't have any of that stuff. I still have managed the time to do it, I don't have the space, I don't have to, I'm always tired, I work 12 to 16-hour shifts. You gotta want the results, gal. That's on you.
Did you know that every time you check into your workout, it dings on my phone and lets me know that you're working out? Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, it checks in.
Yeah, because it literally, I know when you guys are working out, and it's pretty interesting at what time of night you work out. Sometimes you're checking in at 11 o'clock sometimes.
Sometimes I get home late. I have to stay overtime. It's not really okay. It's an 8-hour shift. It could be 8, 12, 16. It just depends on how the day goes and how everybody works, So, it's mostly at night, which I don't like because I don't get much sleep. But, if you want the results, you want the look and feel good, you gotta, make some sacrifices. You gotta do it.
Exactly. Anyways, that's kind of our conclusion, and thank you for listening.